back to my channel. My name is Barb, and I want to talk to you today about just life in general and what's going on. I don't expect this video to be very long, so enjoy. All right, now that I've got my coffee, and as you can see, you did not wake up to be mediocre. I got this, I think, at Indigo a few years ago, and I totally love it. It reminds me that I never wake up to be mediocre. All right, so what has everybody been up to last week? It's been a whirlwind and kind of a drag. For most of us, we've been stuck inside for pretty much this whole week. We've been inside. It is nice out today. I'm using some sunlight. Hopefully I'm not overexposed. I'll check that, and if so, I gotta redo this. But yeah, we've been inside most of the week. We've had 2 snowstorms in Atlantic Canada, so that is a regular occurrence, especially in the early spring. And the other times of the week that it's been nice, we've taken the dogs out for a run. You know, the typical staying away from people and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I wanted to show you this part of my office today. This is my little connection corner, you can call it. So I have my candles here, and I have, well, my coffee's here today, but my white sage, my candles, my little Buddha, some succulents. And this is kind of where I start my day. So I'll come down to the office and pull up this nice comfy chair. It's a little old, but it works very nicely. And I'll light my candles and my white sage, and I'll sit with the beautiful light coming in from outside on me, and just, I guess people call it prayer or meditation. I'm not exactly sure what it is, because I'm not in full practice of any of it, but I am spiritual, so I guess I would call it just connection to everything going on, centering myself for the day. And yeah, so that's it. Now, I did want to get your opinions and your comments on what kind of video series or videos would you like to see. There's a few things I'm doing. So of course I'm working with my dogs. I'm training my dogs. My eldest dog, who's not very old, I want to train him for service. So I want to get him more into he has that natural skill. So I want to get him more trained in that. And if you'd like to see that and how I do it, then leave the comment below. If you'd like to see my journey, so I started, I'm currently at 255, 257 in my weight, but I started well over 300 pounds. So if you'd like to see the continuation of that journey, of course I don't have any documentation of when I started, but I can totally document it from here on out if you are interested in seeing that. The other thing that you may be interested in, so again, comment, is all the renovations I've done in the house. These are easy DIY projects, and if I can do it, you can totally do it. So these aren't, you know, I don't use power tools. I'm not, well, except for, you know, my drill or screwdriver. But I'm not using saws or, you know, the big extravagant power tools. And yeah, so if you want to see DIY, simple DIY, maybe dollar store DIY. I know there's a huge amount of videos out there on dollar store DIY, but there's, strangely, not as many from Canada, where we don't, like in my area, we don't have Dollar Tree. I know out west they do, but, and maybe in the major centers like Toronto, but we totally don't here. We have Dollar Store and the Great Canadian Dollar Store, and trust me, things in there are not $1. If you find something for $1, you've hit the jackpot. But most things are not $1. They're much more. In some cases, up to, in the dollar store, up to $4. And in the Great Canadian Dollar Store, you can buy things for $20. So again, they might round it to the dollar, but that's the only dollar figure in that store. But I totally can do DIY. As you may be able to see in that shot, and I'll have to review, is beyond my little meditation prayer table, I do have a carousel here and some crafting things. So I have some crafting supplies. I also have a crate of crafting supplies. And yeah, so I'll be putting up some shelves. I'll be doing a few things in this office as I declutter and reorganize. And I'll be doing things around the house as well. This office specifically, as I look up, it needs a little paint touch-up. I painted it last fall, and this beautiful blue, gray blue, and I noticed as I was sitting in here for the last few months, just, you know, chilling, working, it needs some touch-ups. So I'll be doing that. Leave a comment below as to, and I spilled coffee all over myself, aren't I great? Leave a comment below and let me know what kind of videos do you want to see. DIY, my weight loss journey and getting healthy, training the dogs, all of the above. Let me know. If you like this video, like it. If you love it, then subscribe below and hit the notification bell. And that's it. See you next time. Bye.